everybody. I'm wearing my Veterans Day shirt, and I thought this was kind of cool. This is something in here in the shop that I'm working on. It's a JCM 800 lead series. I'd have to look at the back to get the exact number. It's a 2205 or 6, something like that. But it's the 50 watt version of the Marshall stack, that basically in a combo form with two 12s. Customer brought this in. Alan brought this in to me. He said it was crackling when you started up, and he's right. And I have to pull all the tubes and the caps out, the chassis out, and check the caps and pull the tubes out and test them. My suspicions is that the power tubes and or one of the preamp tubes is on its way out. It's probably the original tubes. But anyway, I got it running. After it warms up, it makes a few funny noises, but it still works. And it's just ridiculous. It's on half of 1 on the master volume, with the preamp on the gain on 8 and the preamp volume's on 6. So it's not really cranked up at all, and it's just ridiculous. And the reason why I thought that was kind of cool was I'm playing an vintage American guitar through a vintage British amp. So how can you argue with that? That's the complete axis, anti-axis powers, all the allies right here in my lap. But it's unbelievably ridiculously loud. Even dead on 1, you can hear the sound. That's the sound of a power tube yelling help. So, and after I fix that at 1, it'll be probably 1/3 more that volume, a little bit more than that. So. Take the gain all the way up, the noise gets worse, obviously, and I'm sitting right on top of it, but you end up with that definitive Brent Salisbury 80s Anyway, unbelievably loud, crazy amplifier. The only reason that I don't own one of these, there's 2 reasons. One is it's extremely heavy, and I really don't like moving heavy things around. And the other reason is because Virgil Bryan would probably hit me over the head with his bass, because this is just ridiculously loud, and the 212 thing, I would go nuts, and he would probably have to quiet me down. So, and rightfully so, because that's just ridiculous. But you can hear the crackle in it, especially if I turn it up. That is the sound of power tubes dying. So anyway, we'll dig into that a little bit later. And I have another Fender Twin in there to test in the same way, but I'm not going to put that on the video because this one is just silly. It's just comical. It's awesome, but it's so over the top that it's just comical, because it's this box and it's just going ridiculously loud. But anyway, this one will be on the bench this weekend. I just wanted to give you guys a little quick hello and happy Veterans Day and recap for all that. And this one will be on there. The Fender Twin will be on the bench. And I've got another Fender 60 watt amp over here to fix. I have right now in the shop, like, I think 8 vacuum tube amplifiers to fix and probably 5 or 6 guitars. So I've been pretty dang busy. I've had to take some time off from my Tuesday night playing in order to focus on getting all this stuff done. So it's going to be rather busy, and somewhere in the middle of all of this stuff, I have to take the time to go and build a kitty cat apartment house for the back porch, because winter's coming and the cats need a cat house. And my dad told me one time that I would never get anywhere near a cat house. So in retrospect, I think I'm just going to build one. So yeah, I don't quite think that's what he meant, but anyway. Anyway, Alan, your guitar amp will be on the bench in a little while, and I suspect most likely the cause of what's going on is the tubes are dying. I will test them and get the information to you, and we'll go from there. But anyway, everybody have a great weekend. I will put a video up Sunday afternoon like I usually do. But enjoy yourself. And Alex, if you're out running around in your Porsche, I'm jealous. And you need to bring that over here and let me babysit it for a few days. So see you later.